Welcome back to the United Chapter. My name is Abu Kauzin. Today we are going to be discussing a jaw-dropping report that has sent shockwaves through the Manchester United fan base. And could the club really be considering selling off two of the brightest young talents? And we're talking about Mainoo and Garnacho. According to multiple reports, we know that Manchester United might be forced to part ways with their academy graduate. One of them being Mainoo, and also talking about another football player, talking about Garnacho. And let's break all that you need to know about these two wonderful football players and their potential exits out of the club Manchester United. First, let's talk about Mainoo. At the age of 18, Mainoo has shown immense potential in the Manchester United midfield. His composure, vision, and also his defensive work rate have made him one of the most exciting prospects to come actually out of the academy in very many years. And many fans see him as a future superstar, someone who could dominate Manchester United's midfield for the next decade. But what is this that we are listening to? What is this that we're hearing in the news and everywhere? Anyway, before we even go any further, let's first talk about Garnacho. So the Argentine winger has already made a name for himself also, with his electric pace, his dazzling dribbling, and also the fearless attitude that he's got. We know that Garnacho performances last season, including a string of late game heroics, and also he has cemented his place as a fan favorite. We know that at just the age of 19, he has the world at his feet and is seen as a cornerstone for Manchester United's future. And Manchester United, if United make a bad decision, they will leave. Manchester United will live to regret it. But here's the shocking part, Reports suggest that Manchester United's financial situation could force the club to sell one or even both of them, both of the football players. And after a summer of heavy spending and recent financial losses, Manchester United are reportedly under the pressure to comply with financial fair play regulations by selling football players. Selling homegrown players like Mainoo and Garnacho could help the club generate significant revenue while balancing their books, But that's going to be a bit difficult and complicated. For many fans, the idea of selling these two football players is simply unacceptable. It is absolutely unacceptable. Mainoo and Garnacho represent the heart and soul of the club, and also a reminder of what the academy stands for. Letting them go could be seen as prioritizing short-term financial stability over long-term success on the pitch. And this is what we've seen the Glazers do for a very long period of time, ladies and gentlemen. But from a financial perspective, it's quite easy to see why the club might consider the move. Both football players have high market value, and also we know that Garnacho, with his international pedigree and also the Premier League experience, he could fetch in around £50 million. And Mainoo, despite being younger, and he has already attracted interest from top clubs across Europe, with Chelsea really coming in and saying they want to give Manchester United a bit of big money for the football player. But the big question is whether Manchester United's board is willing to face the backlash from fans. Losing two homegrown stars, could not sit very well with the Manchester United supporters, especially at a time when the team is struggling to find consistency on the pitch and also finding identity on the pitch. That would be a bit tricky for the club Manchester United, I reckon. So Another factor to consider is Ruben Amorim's role in this decision. That is very, very big. It's a massive factor to consider. So, the manager reportedly sees Alejandro Garnacho and Kobe Mainoo as integral to his long-term vision for the club. So, would he really sanction their departures, or is this a decision? Is this a decision being made by the boardroom at the boardroom level, not involving the manager? That is something we need to look into. So, for the football players themselves, moving on from Manchester United would be a massive, and I mean massive, decision. Alejandro Garnacho has already expressed his love for the club Manchester United on multiple fronts, on multiple occasions. And Kobe Mainoo is living the dream of every academy graduate, But if a move guarantees a regular first team football and a clear path to development, possibly could they really be tempted? Could both of them be tempted to make a move? Anyway, hopefully. I personally think Manchester United should try as much as they can not to sell these football players. Should try not to sell these two wonderful football players, because Alejandro Garnacho is sure that he can do quite well. But at the end of the day, we need to understand that we are looking for a way for Manchester United to keep winning, to get back to the winning ways, Looking at how Manchester United has been playing recently, it's been horrible. It's not been good at all. It's not been good at all. So, if that is the way to go, if the only thing Manchester United can do to get better is get rid of a few football players, get in others, that would be also fine. But it doesn't even look that way, It's far away from that. It is about financial situations at the club Manchester United. It's because there are financial fair play rules that have to be respected, And we could possibly, if Manchester United would sell football players, whom should they sell? Could Manchester United sell Harry Maguire? It is absolutely not possible at this moment in time, because he's already had a year extension on his contract. Who should go? Who should leave Manchester United? We've seen football players like we've seen Marcus Rashford being linked to Borussia Dortmund, and he could be leaving. But would you prefer Marcus Rashford to leave? Actually, Marcus Rashford has had a few problems with the manager, but he's a good football player. At his best, he's a player that could give you 15 goals in a season when he's alright, when things are going on quite well. But could you rather have him go and leave these two, Kobe Mainoo and Alejandro Garnacho, or would you trade in Alejandro Garnacho and Kobe Mainoo for the staying of the football player Marcus Rashford? Anyway, to wrap up things, this story is one of the most decisive, one of the most divisive and also emotional. We know the rumors of the January transfer window are going to be much with this definitely going on. So selling Kobe Mainoo and Alejandro Garnacho would be a huge gamble for Manchester United, one that could either stabilize or the club financially, or eliminate a large portion of the fan base. So, having said that, what do you think? Get into the comment section and let me know what you think about the potential departures of Alejandro Garnacho and also Kobe Mainoo. Let me know. Or do you think they are the untouchable? You should let me know. Let your thoughts know in the comment section. And do not forget to like and also ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on anything. I remain Abu KALS. Thank you and goodbye for now.